outrageousness?
There was nobody more outrageous than Jim McMahon. The punky QB helped lead the Bears to their only Super Bowl win.
Did you like having that type of reputation?
As long as I got paid, I didn't care what they thought.
Today, he's no longer Mad Mac. He's a lot calmer. The 53-year-old struggles with early onset dementia. He's one of more than 2,000 retired players suing the NFL, accusing the league of concealing the risks of repetitive brain concussions.
When I meet people, 2 minutes later, I'm like, what's that guy's name again? Those kind of things. It's just, or when my friends call and leave me a message, I'll read it, and I guess I'll delete it before I, respond, and then I forget, who called me or who left me a message.
Respond to the people out there who say the lawsuit is motivated by greed and not need.
The guys that are in this lawsuit, or the majority of them, or the guys that started the lawsuit out, greed is not the, these guys are in dire needs, both financially and in their health. They didn't make, I didn't make a lot of money in the 80s, so you know what these guys made. A lot of them had to have jobs in the, in the off season and this and that. I've never had a job other than the NFL. I'm not in it for the money. This is about, raising awareness, or whether or not, these guys knew back then that this was going to happen.
Charles Martin took the shot at McMahon well after the ball was thrown and slammed him to the turf.
He could have snapped my neck like a chicken bone. I don't know how it didn't break. And that's the last thing, I remember for a while, because I was a little dinged on that play.
When you would get thrown down, and I mean really get your marbles wrung out there, what would the team doctors on the sidelines tell you?
Basically, is how you feel. Can you see? Can you follow my finger?
So then the protocol was just follow the finger? If you can follow the finger, you're all right to get back in there?
If you were coherent, they'd ask you questions, basic questions. Where are you? What day is it? Stuff like that. And if you were able to answer those and seem like you're okay, they let you back in. Back then it was my contract was mostly incentives. So if, you don't play, you don't get paid. And if I was able to walk out on the field, I was going to play. So, had I known about this stuff early on in my career, I probably would have chose a different career.
I'm the punky QB known as McMahon.
Knowing what you know today, with the 4 concussions, you've made a great living, as you touched on. Would you still go do it, knowing what you went through now physically?
No, like I said, I'd go try and play baseball. I went to college, I played both sports, and I would have stuck to that.
You wouldn't have played professional football?
That was my first love, was baseball. And had I had a scholarship to play, I probably would have played just baseball, but football paid for everything.
You lost Dave Duerson, former teammate, Ray Easterling.
Andre Waters I played with Reggie White. I mean, he didn't kill himself, but I mean, he died young. I mean, this sport takes a big toll on your body and your brain.
Because of what you're suffering from, early stages of dementia, have you ever considered taking your own life?
No. No, I have too much fun every day. My youngest son is 21, my oldest is 29. I'd love to see them grow up, have a family of their own. I told them not too quickly. I don't want to be a grandpa yet. But, I don't, those thoughts do not enter my mind at this time now.